In the deep, damp mines lay a duo, led astray to wander aimlessly throughout the abandoned caverns, with no will or way, left with only the thoughts that tell the tales of what is lost.
Welcome to CopperCast Season 2, Episode 2.
What's up, boys and girls?
Today, we're going to be talking about our cave
Adventure.
and albino
Africans.
black people.
Okay, well, I don't want to be racist, alright?
No, we're white people. They're
Oh.
black people. It's just the label that God gave us.
Why don't we just call each other why don't we just call humans each other like their actual colored skin? Like, we are basically just pink.
Yeah.
And then we call black people brown.
Well, some of them are like black. Some of them are like pitch black.
Unless they're like deep, so dark that they actually have a purple tint in their skin. That's a real thing that happens. It's weird. It's kind of cool, honestly. Yeah. So anyway, we went to a cave a couple weeks ago to film the intro that you've seen.
The bomb-ass intro we made.
Oh yeah, that epic intro that we spent too much time on.
It looked nice, though.
Mostly on filming, not on editing.
Yeah, we got lost because there was no solid trail to the cave, so we had to take like 60 separate trails, and Carter's GPS was like going in a different direction than mine.
Yours was also.
Yeah, but mine was going the right way. Yours was going like way over yonder.
Okay, well, you shouldn't really take that much trust into Google, because...
Google can kiss my ass. But mine was the right way, and yours was the wrong way. You were taking us further away from the cave.
Okay, whatever. But, yeah, so we go and we search, like, caves to look for in our area.
Because we want to do a video,
do a video in
nearby.
A cave. Nearby.
We didn't want to go too far away, see?
Yeah. And the problem was, it was like a hiking trail. So we're like, okay,
The thing is, we could have parked closer, but we parked at like the very bottom.
Yeah, the thing is,
The GPS was fucked.
it was, yeah. We went to go to Patsy's Mine, which is,
You gave him our location. You fool.
no, I didn't. Didn't give her our
Exact location.
exact location. Which it's a mine that is around the Bonneville Shoreline Trail, and the trailhead to the mine from the Bonneville Shoreline Trail is very hard to find.
Yeah.
So I mean, that would make sense why we're going through 17 different trails that weren't marked.
We went through trees too.
I'm pretty sure we went through illegally many times. I think we passed through a reserve.
I even took a street sign on the way back.
Oh yeah.
I finally took it off the pole. It's in my room.
I forgot about that. You gotta show it to me after.
Let's go check it out right now.
Oh, okay, fine.
Let's go.
All right. Silence. Put epic music behind.
On it.
Okay, that
Hey,
was
welcome back.
That
Okay.
was epic. That was really epic. Don't you
Yeah.
agree, viewers?
Very epic.
We'll put like a picture up or something when you can see it or something. So anyway, yeah, we go up to the Patsy's Mine area, and we were so confused for like, what, an hour?
Oh yeah, probably
was-
more. I think it was more.
It was getting so dark, and we see these two people that were...
We see these two heavenly lights appear before us.
Yeah, but
They were just people.
it
was
turns
very
out
disappointing.
that they don't become very heavenly later.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
service comes into play at the very end when we
We
get
realized
to
they
the
were
mine.
demons.
So we ask them, "Hey, is the mine up there?" And they say, "Yeah, you just have to go all the way."
See, but
Blah,
at
blah,
this
blah,
point,
give us the
I
directions.
wasn't there. At this point, I ditched Carter.
You
'cause-
already went up the mountain.
Yeah, I was going the right way because Carter's GPS was like loose asshole or something,
I
right?
wanted to get confirmation.
Right?
I wanted to get confirmation to
So-
make sure I was right.
I was going without him, and he's like, "This way!" And he's telling me that I was going the right way. I was like, I fucking knew it.
Revelation from God. All right. AKA demons. Because guess what happens? They told us that they sprayed bear spray at the very back of the mine because
Mountain lions.
there's mountain lions around here. So I mean, knowing me, I'm a paranoid motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you and me, we're just screaming like idiots the whole way there to scare the mountain lions away.
Mountain lions. You're quivering in fear.
I'm quivering
just
in
speaking
fear.
about it.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. And speaking of fear.
I think I'm gonna put that video up.
Yeah. This. Behind the scenes of Cave.
Caveman!
Copper
There's bear
Cave.
spray in here, so that's why we're fucking coughing.
Copper Cave.
Oh fuck, that's a bat. That scared me. Do you see that?
What? Let me see.
The bat. It flew away.
Minecraft bat.
We're gonna find an Enderman down here.
Okay, do you want to go back now? I want to go back.
Let's go a little further.
I want to go back, dude.
It's cool.
I don't like this, man.
Is that shit?
That's bad shit.
Guano.
Whoa.
A lot of it.
It's getting really bad. We need to go back.
Alright, wait. A little further.
No, I'm going back. Plus, it's getting. Yeah, you need to run back. Ah! What? Oh, Jesus! Didn't you like that?
Yeah.
You can laugh at me now. Thank you.
It was hilarious.
So yeah, we go up to the mine, and so many things were just put into play of our just eternal fear instincts. Like our fight or flight response was probably right on the edge of.
Dude, my one
activating.
regret is that our asses are powdery.
No,
the
don't
video.
give it to them. Now they're gonna notice every single time.
It's noticeable. I have powder on my ass. I have dirt on my ass. I have Earth's powder covered my bum cheeks.
Patches 666 confirmed nickname Powder Ass.
Powder Mountain.
Powder Mountain. Nice. So yeah, I get in the cave. Josue scares the shit out of me. It was a good time. And then,
We were coughing like the whole time.
And
though.
then we were coughing the whole time because the bear spray was in the mountain.
Yeah, and they put it in the back. There's nowhere else for it to leave but the entrance. So
Also, in caves, the air sits there and it becomes stale. So like the oxygen atoms, something happens with them, and they're not really breathable. So that also comes into play. So we're just like coughing everywhere from the stale air and the bear spray. So it was terrible.
yeah,
It was a bad experience.
it was fun though. I saw a fucking bird. Okay, we didn't even go inside, right? We were just sitting at the entrance, taking a break from climbing up a hill.
Yeah.
And some bird flies out of the cave, scares the absolute shit out of me. I scream and fall over because it goes right in front of me. And the car's like, "What? What?" It's like there's a fucking bird that just went right past my face. You didn't
Wait.
see it.
Was it like right next to your face?
It's like, choo. It's like, phew, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I almost shat myself.
We also played some old rap songs as we went up.
Yeah, that was my decision.
Yeah.
Cairo would played in some electric music.
Some electric music to scare the mountain lions away. They think
Just
there's
Star Wars battle
there's a
noises.
Star Wars battle going on. They're like, oh no, they're coming for us. Yeah. So after we got out of the mine and filmed, we got our good shots in, and we could finally put our intro together. By the way, this was last minute. Our filming was basically last minute for the
Yeah, we decided to do this last minute because for some reason we didn't plan ahead of time. But if we did plan ahead of time, might have not turned out as well. So maybe it was fate's
Sorry for the background
God's
sound.
plan. Maybe it's God's plan.
What, the screaming people upstairs that you just heard?
Yeah, God's
That's
plan.
God's plan. Yeah, he condones the murder of millions of innocent children every day. Don't you feel good about yourself now?
Very.
Good job, Christians. Just kidding. I don't care. Just do whatever you want. So, yeah, after we got out of the mine, last minute filming, we decided to slide down the mountain because
Yeah.
we couldn't find. We were just like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going back down the same steep trail that we went back down.
Yeah, we've been running like fucking morons and falling on our faces.
Yeah, so just how about we combine these skills together and we slide down the hill like that one level in Mario 64. Halfway down, I started singing the Mario song, and then Josue followed, and we both sang all the way down.
Well, not all the way
Not all
down,
the
like,
way.
but like we came to a stop where it was just this thing of trees just
Yeah.
blocking our path. So we had to walk through trees. I think like twice, maybe more. And it was a pain in the ass. I almost sprained my ankle like 3 times. I stepped on a cactus.
Didn't you touch one too?
No, I grabbed they had cactus fruit and I tried grabbing it and it pricked me, but I did it like twice because I really wanted the cactus fruit and I was like, fuck it, going down this mountain with cactus fruit in my pocket is just gonna be annoying.
Was it continuously poking your?
It was rubbing me. It was like rubbing. The needles were just rubbing me. It just made me feel. It just felt terrible.
That's why the cactus fruit was sexually assaulted.
It rubbed me off.
So yeah, half down a mountain we slided basically.
And the rest we just walked on unsteady rocks.
Unsteady ground. and while in this unsteady ground, we see an abandoned sign, and Josue takes it.
It's like, yo, we already passed it at that point, but Carter was shining his light at me, telling me to hurry up. And then I turn around and I see a sign. Or I think you saw it and then said something about it. I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna bring that down the mountain as like a souvenir.
Souvenir because of this adventure.
But the thing is, carrying it was such a pain in the ass, so I just throw it down the mountain. I'll just yeet it and
I
it's
was scared that you were gonna start a rock slide. Oh my
the
God.
noise was so loud. It
It's
fucking scared me.
Like if you were there in the dead of night, just a rich family that lived up there in a mansion,
Bang!
and then you see these stupid fucking retards go up the mountain, and then throw this metal thing down the mountain. You hear down the mountain. You think that some landslide's gonna happen, and all your family's gonna die.
But just me and Carter,
Just
bringing home a souvenir.
It's us bringing the havoc to the world. It's you and me. That's
It's
all that's
brilliant.
wrong with this
Yeah.
planet. Is you and me.
That's all that's wrong.
Yes.
You're the only problems.
Yes.
That moments were the problems.
Oh yeah, as mentioned in episode 1. Yeah.
They're always the problem.
They're the most evil. So, yeah, there's that. We just talked about that. Isn't that epic?
Epic!
Now we have no other discussion except for this one thing. And I don't know if this will go into even more because we've only gone for 10 minutes.
We also saw a bat in the cave, remember that? Oh, you didn't
yeah,
see it.
We saw a bat.
And we saw a ton of
Or
bat
else-
shit.
Yeah.
And Carter kept pussying out and pulled out while he went deeper, but the bear spray was just unbearable.
It was too much.
And that's why he screamed and scared the shit out of Carter. That shrill scream.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that. If anything, I was the one who screamed really loud. You were
Yeah.
the one who just screamed normally, how you normally scream.
Let's pull up the video right now.
No.
It's hilarious.
We already edited the video in at this point. We don't need to
But
hear it again.
we have to watch it, just
All
just to
right.
make fun of you.
Let's take a break right here. Well, that was cool.
That was great.
Now I'm eternally embarrassed for the rest of my life using that clip. Didn't you show everybody else that's part of the crew? Dallin and Parker and everybody else? Didn't you
I put
show
it on my story, and I think Ethan,
them? I think Nate saw it.
a lot of people saw it. You're welcome.
Great. I feel terrible. Alright, anyway, next subject.
I thought you were saying the N-word. I thought you were going to say the N-word. I was like, oh god, Carter, what are you doing?
I mean, it kind of relates.
Albino black people, can they say the N-word?
Well, during my cruise, after coming off, I actually did see a couple of albino blacks.
Really?
Yes, I did. For real. I didn't get any pictures, though, so you can't...
Yeah, in a picture. Wow, you're a rarity. Come here. Picture.
I mean, why would I want to? That'd be just weird.
That'd just be rude.
It would be rude, but,
Disrespectful.
you know, you don't know if I'm lying or not.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I saw them.
No, did you take a picture with
No,
them?
I did not.
Okay. That's what you were meaning.
So, do you think that the ability to say the N-word comes from culture and not skin color? Do you think that works?
Oh god. Cult.
This is a very political
Well,
subject.
they were treated differently because of their skin color. But it's part of their culture now.
So, do you think an albino could have been a slave owner back in like the 1800s?
Well, if they knew he was a child of black family,
They probably.
I think they would have enslaved him.
probably.
If they didn't know and just came up like a white normal guy, right? I'm not saying black people aren't normal, but back then they thought black people were weird and
Yeah.
should be enslaved, right? As
Yeah,
animals.
They did.
But-
As animals, yeah, that's what they did think.
But if he came up to him like a normal dude and acted white, I think he would have gotten away with it, honestly.
I think you would have too.
So
I
there's
mean,
a thin line
obviously-
between it.
Obviously, albinos, they look a lot different than white people.
They do look different, but they could just think that's like some kind of
Oh,
birth
it's
defect.
Just some birth defect. But he's got white skin.
It's okay.
He must be ordained of God or something. Because apparently black people are punished for not choosing any side.
Yeah,
A lot of religions think. Because they're racist.
they're pieces of shit.
Yeah. Great. So yeah.
Yeah, let's just diss on these white people. Fuck white people.
Also, do you think it would be a good idea to just, as I mentioned before in the beginning, do you think we should just call each other, like our literal skin colors? 'Cause,
White.
You know,
Hey, Whitey!
like I know we're not really white. We're kind of a
We're
light.
like a pinkish
We're like a light
hue.
pink. Yeah. That's because of our blood.
Yeah. Are you saying black people have black blood? Oh my god.
They have poo blood.
They have shit in their veins.
No. Great. Don't take that out of context, please.
This is comedy.
This is comedy, all right.
Crooked comedy.
Remember the context.
Comedy. It's a thin line.
Comedy.
of a
There's a
joke.
thin line between comedy and alt-right, alright? Alt-right, you alright? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Also, don't take that out of context either.
They don't. They can't.
But yeah, I know.
You're a fool.
I know. That's not what I was saying. I was just saying alt-right because
Oh.
they could have
Alrighty.
just taken
Auto parts.
they could have just taken me saying alt-right and then clipped it into something and then be like, oh my gosh, this man from CopperCast is Hitler.
Yeah.
But like, who would want to start controversy with a channel that is this small?
Yeah.
You know why news companies like to make more famous people seem like they're racist?
Because they get something out of it.
Yes. They're not doing that with us. We need equality. We need news people to come
Fuck
jam
us over.
Jam us on our door, alright? Come here. Hey, Vox News, come look at us. Look at us right now.
Come here, CNN.
Come here, CNN. Come fuck us in the ass.
Yeah, speaking of ass, remember that time you clogged my toilet?
Oh, God.
Get back here.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Get back
I'm
here.
getting the Minecraft sword. Okay, I'll set the stage.
Jesus Christ, Carter.
Just-
You almost hit the fish
I
tank.
just-
You hit Medusa.
Oh, God.
Pissed her off.
Oh, no. If I die tonight, then you'll know why.
Turned to stone.
Okay, so I die from the sins of me clogging your toilet with shit.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest sins I have ever made. On accident, okay? I had no choice. Alright? I don't understand how my shits are this big.
You got cucumber shits, man.
Cucumber shits! I got the mutated cucumbers that the farmers put hormones in. To make them grow. I don't know why what I eat transfers into such big, massive shit
Because you eat a lot. You eat a lot of snacks, and it just builds up to one giant
Look at me though.
club of shit.
Okay, I don't get it. Why does your body just keep shit in your body for so long? It's okay. Let's just let it out now, in the most inconvenient place possible, aka Josue's bathroom. So we were working on the intro one day.
Dude, that's not even the worst time. I'm gonna say after your story, my little brother had a friend come over and it was bad.
Okay,
right?
well, we'll say about that. Well, I love how we circled right back into our shit discussion from last time. So, I'll set the stage. We were editing our intro one day, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shit. I said it openly to Josue so he could understand.
Yeah, and I told him beforehand. I told him beforehand, don't clog the toilet, because my brother clogs it, right? So maybe Car would have done the same thing. So I told him not to clog it.
A forewarning to the end of times.
What was happening in that bathroom, Carter? Go into detail.
I was shitting. I just took a big shit, and that's what happened.
Did you fill it up with toilet paper and shit?
No, I took a shit. I wiped, looked at it. No shit speckles. I was good. Flushed the toilet. Boom! End of the world.
What was going through your mind as it was flowing up with water?
I was saying shit. And I noticed I flushed once.
Yes, as normal people do.
And then, you know.
Oh wait, it's not working. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I noticed that because being a janitor at schools, I can kind of tell
There's
when
just
it's
shit
clogged.
stuck in there.
Yeah. So I'm like, crap. Literally. My shit just clogged the toilet.
My shit clogged Josue's toilet.
So
What am I gonna do?
I don't know why, but I had the sudden urge to, I don't know, flush again. Because I thought that your toilet had the power to flush my big, massive globuloid down the pipe.
Didn't it just overflow?
Years of academy training wasted. And the toilet overflew on your toilet, on your floor, on your bathroom floor.
Were you jumping around, running away from the
No,
water?
I was playing like the floor is lava. I was like, oh, doing my tippy toes, trying to step on like the rim of your bathtub, trying to like holding onto the shower rail. Oh God. So I shouldn't have done this, but I got on my phone, and you know what I did?
You texted me that you clogged the toilet.
I will show the chat log. I have it
Did you
on my phone.
you screenshotted
I
it?
screenshotted all the conversation. I'll put it up right now. I clogged the fucking and I told you about it.
I was like, are you fucking shitting me,
I
Carter?
think I just fucking clogged your toilet.
I was like, are you fucking serious?
And then your mom made you clean up the mess.
Fuck. Yeah, so stupid. He unplugged it, he unclogged it, but he didn't clean up the shit water around the toilet.
At least I did the primary function of getting the
It wasn't too much. It
globular
wasn't too much.
downstairs.
It wasn't that big of a hassle, but I ignored Carter. I was like, you know what? It's his fucking problem. When he sent me that text, like, you know, I'm not gonna deal with it. It's his fucking problem. And then Carter walks in my room. It's like, did you fix it? He's like, no. So then I go over, like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, oh, get the plunger. It's downstairs.
Let's do an audio recreation where
Yeah.
I'll add in sound effects of how this went down. Alright? Okay, so what happens? I take a shit. Yeah, toilet poo sound effect. And then obviously the rest will be history. So then that will give me something to add when I'm editing this. Because I don't see anything else to add except for us laughing so much. Because of me clogging your fucking toilet. So, you know what? I gotta do like some kind of, you know, like in anime when they're talking to themselves in their mind. And it's like this echoey.
Yeah.
Alright, here, I gotta do something. Here, pause it so then I can think of something. That one felt larger than usual. I wonder what it looks like. As I turn around, I notice the shit was so big, it was almost half as big as the toilet bowl itself. Well, time to flush this sucker down. Oh shit!
It's a big shit.
It's a big shit! It's clogged the toilet! Now I will never regain my family honor!
I must message the council.
I must message the council.
He will decide my fate.
He will decide my fate. I flush for the second time and it starts to overflow.
God damn it.
I'm fucking crying. My family will be disappointed in me forever.
I have dishonored my family.
I open the door and run out. And I
cry, open the door and be like, Josue, I fucking clogged your toilet, man.
There's that. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that.
Just on your knees crying, please forgive me.
Like praying to God.
Didn't I record you going getting the plunger and clogging?
Oh yeah, you did. Do you still have
It's
that?
on your phone, I'm pretty sure.
Are you
grabbed
sure?
Yeah, you told me to grab your phone while you unclogged it, so you recorded.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it.
Guess who fucking clogged the toilet?
This is a great historic moment for this podcast.
I don't want to see that. You can be more aggressive. I see shit
Did I
going.
get it? No, that's just.
It looks like it's lowered.
I'm just making sure. I am a horrible human being.
Put it in the bag.
So I'm gonna set back up.
Oh, so it fucking overflows. Put it back in the bag. Carter, I'm very disappointed in you.
It's the first time this has happened to me outside of my own home. I'm gonna look for it. Let me see. So yeah, let's just keep talking while I find it. So yeah, shit.
So I tell Carter to go downstairs. He goes downstairs, grabs the plunger. My brother looks at him, and then Carter goes, I clogged the toilet. He runs back upstairs quickly with haste. He goes in, and he just with the plunger.
It sounds like the grape your fruit your man girl. That's what it sounds like.
He finally completed the task.
Oh,
and, like,
there it is.
like,
There it
put
is.
away the plunger.
There it is.
Let's
Okay,
pause it real quick to watch it.
No. It's the chat log. Here, I'll read it.
Oh, the chat
I'll
log.
read it as I put it up right now. Here's me. Actually, I don't know if you should say this. I think you say the N-word in this. Oh, well, guess what? You do. Here, you and...
I don't say the hard R though, don't I?
Yes, you do. Here, we'll read it one by one, and I'll like compile it together. I think I just fucking clogged your toilet. I'm sorry.
Bleep! Push it down with your hand.
What the fuck?
Do it.
Where the fuck is the plunger?
We don't have one up here.
Fuck.
Just use your slimy fingers.
Is that what you do?
No, but you should do it.
Why?
Just do it.
It's already down there in the pipes, but the toilet overflowed a little.
I don't know what to tell you.
Why must the shit guns do this to me? Wow, this is gonna be a story that is gonna be retold for centuries.
Oh,
All right, yeah, you can continue to your story about your little brother clogging the toilet as well.
No, it wasn't my little brother. It was my little brother's friend. And it was the toilet downstairs, which had shittier water pressure than the one upstairs,
Here's
right?
my question. Why is it always other people that clog the toilet?
I don't know, but this was bad. This was, like, extraordinarily bad. Like, you thought yours was bad? This was 10 times worse.
Was it diarrhea?
Okay.
Was there doo-doo chunks in the water?
Shut up. Let me go through it. All right? Oh, God. I almost threw up in the process.
I'm just imagining all these fart noises that I'm going to use for this episode.
No, but this kid, right? He goes take his shit in the downstairs bathroom because he's hanging out with my little brother downstairs.
Yeah.
And he clogged it. And I guess he just kept flushing it. Because it ended up overflowing.
Did he flush it while it was overflowing?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
And, okay, this is a little kid, so it's not really his fault. It's a little kid, right?
That is like the black hole, point of no return. Alright.
No, and it started coming up, shit water. The kid had to open the door, run out the room, and go tell my mother that he clogged the fucking toilet so bad that there's shit water everywhere. But when we're coming downstairs, there's still water coming out.
Oh my god.
We had to unclog it while water was flooding out.
God.
It was so bad.
Where was it? Was it the same bathroom?
Down here, downstairs.
Oh, okay. So
it wasn't the same one.
Because if it was from the top, then that means it would probably leak down through the floor and start pouring down.
That was nasty.
Through the ceiling.
No,
of the
but
basement.
we had to get a massive towel to soak up all the shit. Soak up all the shit water.
Don't worry,
Oh,
I handle way worse stuff on a daily basis.
No, because I'm remembering this, like, detail by detail, and it smelled so bad. But oh my god, okay, so we got the towel, right, the massive towel, and we soaked up as much shit water as possible, and shit was just, like, stained on it and everything. And my mom handed it to me to put it in a trash can, which I didn't want to do, so I grabbed it, covered in shit, put it in there, run over to the laundry room, and just put the trash bin in there.
It was brown water. Brown shit water.
Shut up, yeah. It was brown shit water.
At
Right?
least mine wasn't as bad as that.
No, it wasn't as bad.
Mine was worthy enough to be ungross.
Like, it smelled so bad. And me and my mom were just sitting
It's
there,
just a
like,
bad experience for me, honestly.
My mom ended up fucking crying. She was crying because of how bad it was. She was pissed off too. She was pissed off and crying.
When you take the worst shit of your life, you realize you shouldn't take life for granted.
But we had to get the carpet cleaner because the water started spreading to the carpet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Is there stains over there?
No, we got like a carpet cleaner, so I got rid of all the stains. And we used the carpet cleaner on the thing.
How long did it take to get the stains out? Like a day? Like how many days?
It took like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
We had this machine specially made for that.
Oh, okay, so you didn't like leave it out.
No, we
You
like
didn't
did it
leave the
immediately.
shit out of there.
No.
Okay, good.
But my mom was mopping. When she finished mopping, we used the carpet cleaner to clean the carpet and the bathroom. It doesn't have carpet inside, but we used it anyways. Oh, God, it was terrible, but we pulled through.
I like how your brain, as seeing you talk about that, I liked how seeing like your facial expressions. It looked like your brain was trying to repress that memory.
It was.
But it was so bad that you just have to remember it. It was a lifetime experience.
Yeah. I had to remember such a
You'll be telling your
memory.
grandchildren, and your grandchildren's grandchildren, and their grandchildren's grandchildren for eons.
Yeah, it wasn't even my shit. It was just someone else's shit. And you're gonna tell your grandchildren how you clogged my fucking toilet.
Now, how is an experience when you clog a toilet in someone else's house?
Oh
now,
my God.
I've experienced this.
I haven't experienced that. Luckily, thank goodness.
Sometimes, I think I vividly remember, I don't know if my brain is reconstructing my memories right now, because your brain can do that. Your brain can actually create memories that you never had, which is the Mandela effect. So, I think I may or may not remember me going to a friend's house and me clogging the toilet, but it wasn't as bad as you know, like diarrhea and shit speckles all over in the toilet and just dookie butter everywhere.
Oh.
Poop and toilet paper soup. You know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever clogged a toilet.
That's happened though. I've clogged the toilet that bad in my own home. Which is okay because it's my problem, not someone else's.
So your sisters and like brother just like, ew!
Well, there's my siblings. They should understand.
Why should they understand that you fucking clogged the toilet? Oh, he's my brother. It's understandable. Yeah, everybody does it except me.
They lived with me for like.
He lived for me.
They lived with me for the last. I don't know how many years have they been living in their lives because I'm the first child in my family.
Oh yeah.
They should know, all right.
That you clogged
But
the
I
toilet.
vividly remember clogging the toilet at a friend's house of mine, and I was little and I didn't know what to do, so I just didn't tell anybody about it.
So you're nicknamed the Clogger?
I just left it in there. I just left it in the pipes for them to deal with.
So you just tell your parents, "Hey, I clogged the toilet. Clean it up."
Hey, I clogged the toilet. I clogged your toilet.
I clogged your knob.
I clogged your knob.
I slopped on your knob.
Well, that was a cool segment. That was cool. And disgusting.
Yeah, I wanted to vomit. Speaking about mine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't want to continue into shit, but there's so much about shit to talk about. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of shit in the world.
There is too much shit.
Speaking of shit,
Honestly.
Donald Trump.
Honestly. The earth is honestly full of shit. For real. Like literally.
Yeah.
It's full of shit. Because we are causing it to be full of shit. We're dumping our diarrhea into the core of the earth to make it cool down. So then we will die.
Yes.
That's a government conspiracy right there.
Yeah.
Or either they're putting it down.
Go to Alex Jones about this.
They're putting it down into the core, sending it back up, and using it as energy.
That's how we get gas for our cars.
Geothermal energy. They're using our diarrhea as pipes down to the center of the earth.
Like the Martian. How he uses the teammates' shit
No, he's
for fertile
No,
land.
I'm speaking of geothermal energy, like how you put power plants next to geysers and you put pipes down next to the water that heats it up, and that heat can also be transferred into energy. What if we just take our shit, we heat it up from the Earth's core, send it back up to the surface, and use it as geothermal energy?
Would that
Vote
be
me,
effective?
2020, alright? Just do it.
Would that be effective? Where's your scientific proof? Are you trying to be a Facebook mom? Are you trying to be one of those anti-vax moms that spend 10 minutes on Google to figure it out instead of years of education?
They're removing the salt out of Campbell's soup and replacing it with truth serum so you can say lies about the government, alright? There are wide tracts of land that the government has put into place that have lots of coffins that can fit at least 2 to 6 people. The government is planning for a massacre, Josue. Do you not understand?
Yay! Whoopee!
Man, what is up with conspiracy theorists these days? They're getting more and more weird.
Do you hear that the Davis School District is the only district that makes their students wake up an hour earlier than the rest?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think they're trying to make a law or something like that, the city
To change it?
or the state to change it to make it
later?
an hour later. I don't know when that's going to have effect, but we're seniors, so it's probably not going to do anything to us. It's not going to matter.
My sleep schedule is ruined.
Yeah? How so?
Over the years, I've been exposed to technology.
Porn.
I slightly nod my head, but that is also not a main factor. Just,
YouTube.
being on your phone for like 5 hours at night. It's just
That's not... Oh,
it's just a calming experience.
I spend like 2 hours just watching like
Yeah, like YouTube and
YouTube or
stuff.
something. I don't spend 5 hours. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you?
I've got a problem. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I have insomnia, hyper insomnia, mega Obama insomnia.
Fuck it, let's go to the Obama.
Now, Josue, answer me this. What is Obama's last name? Huh? You couldn't say it? Oh god, holy shit.
Obama's
Oh
last
my
name is Obama.
god! Did you just say Obama's last name? Oh my god! That's gonna show up so much worse on the audio. Hey, Josue, how do you feel about how we have 20 minutes left?
I feel like
this
we could
episode.
talk about the shirt you're wearing. Your favorite, one of your favorite music artists.
Oh, sure, that would be a good topic. So, long ago, there was a boy named Mr. Weeble, aka Jaunty Picking, who was a British band animator. I don't really know if he had a band back when he started Mr. Weeble, but I don't know. Go look him up. He's pretty epic. I'll play a song of the Badger Badger song in the background when I'm talking about this. You know that epic meme that happened in 2006 with the badgers? They're dancing, they go badger, badger, badger. Apparently the guy who made that also made this way later on with his wife and his wife's friend. And they all became together and they made Savlonic, one of my
Do you think they have
favorite
a threesome?
animated bands.
Do you think they have threesomes?
No, of course
The
they
wife
don't.
and the wife's friend with the dude.
I don't know if it's a wife's friend or some other YouTube influencer friend, because Weeble actually knows Tomska, and he's the same guy who makes ASTF movies.
Yeah.
You know, like those stupid things that 6-year-olds quote too much,
Yeah.
and it's getting really annoying.
Mhm.
Honestly, we need to get rid of ASTF movie. I thought it was funny back in 2010, but guess what? No,
No, it's butthole.
it's butthole now. I don't care if you're adding Markiplier and Jacksepticeye into the new episodes. I don't give a shit. All these freaking boomers ruining our society.
Just wait until we take control.
Just wait until the Gen Zers,
Just wait
Take
until
it-
all
take
the boomers
over.
are dead, man.
all the boomers are dead. All the baby boomers are all gone.
All the millennials are just
All the
Rising in
millennials, Gen Z,
power.
Gen Y, we're rising to power. We're praising Elon Musk as God.
dude.
We're gonna be
Elon
living
Musk,
on
president
Mars.
2020.
We're gonna be living on Mars, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be living on Mars, and I'd say in the next 15 years.
15?
15 to 25-ish.
I think longer, honestly.
Well, have you heard about the new Starship announcement?
No, that's more your thing.
Yeah, they actually said that Starship, which is going to be one of the biggest rockets ever made.
Hey.
Yeah, bigger than the Saturn V, the rocket that I saw. Where it's gonna go and orbit in the next 6 months. It's gonna orbit the Earth as a test in the next 6 months or so.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking excited. I want to see that beast. I want to see it.
Would you be able
fly.
to see it on land? Or is it not that big?
What do you mean,
Like if you have a telescope.
from Utah? No,
From anywhere.
no.
Okay, I just question.
It's not that big. It just has to be like maybe 1 or 2 feet bigger than the Saturn V.
Oh, okay.
It's
You're making it sound like it was humongo.
it is humongo though.
But like humongo.
The Saturn V is humongo.
I know, but you said I thought you were talking about it being more humongo than the Saturn V, like humongo.
Well, in my lore,
Humongo.
there's a rocket that uses boosters the size of the Saturn V itself, and there's 18 of them that go around in a circle around it. I don't know how that works, but I made it work with logic.
Yeah.
Guess
logic.
what? That's what I'm gonna make when I'm an aerospace engineer. The biggest rocket in the universe.
It's like Adam Sandler.
Yes. BB Bobo, BB.
Shut the fuck up.
That's Adam Sandler. He goes in the movies and he goes BB Bobo Bobo.
Speaking of Adam Sandler, wouldn't you say he's a successful man?
I don't know. Not now. But maybe in the past.
Yeah, he had a pretty big movies that went out.
He had some pretty big movies. Let's think. Billy Madison. That was okay. Happy Gilmore. Those are pretty good.
Waterboy
ones.
was pretty good.
I haven't seen Waterboy. I need to see
You
Waterboy.
piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm white as hell.
Waterboy's good. It's like my favorite.
Well, there's that Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 5-second
God damn it.
subject. Now we're stuck.
I had a subject. Okay, you know what? Let's take a pause.
I
Start it off, right?
have a good idea to talk about, Josue. Caffeine and soda. Do you think it's good?
It tastes good, but I don't think it's healthy.
Of course. I mean, I've kind of like leaned off of caffeine now.
Are you sure?
But-
Because you always have soda in your house, like you
Yeah.
always do.
But I'm not the one who drinks it that most of the time. Usually I'll drink like juice sometimes. If
Yeah.
there isn't anything that I want, which is either root beer
Or Mountain Dew.
or I don't drink Mountain Dew that much anymore. I've kind of gotten
Sick of it.
sick of it. Yeah, it's like
It's just the same flavor over and
it's
over.
the same flavor over and over, and I'm probably going to have the same taste change after I'm done with root beer. I'm gonna be like, I don't like this. I still like it now. It's really good.
I think my
love it.
favorite version of root beer would be root beer floats. I guess.
Yes, I
Those are
think
pretty- those are
I
pretty
think the root beer, that like woody taste with the vanilla, it adds so good. Yes.
What would you say is your most favorite drink and what way? Like how would you have the drink, I guess?
Well, in Utah, there's this mostly known thing in Utah where it's like dirty sodas with quotation marks. It's dirty, like
Supposedly.
they add cream and like flavors into it. Like
Don't they have those at Sonic?
I think so.
Yeah,
but
I think
like,
you ordered one in Sonic when I used to work there.
mostly they're like most of the restaurants or places that you get these are like one that's around here is Soda Crazy, and then there's Fizz, and there's what's that one, Swigs.
Swigs.
I think they also have cookies. It's like soda cookies or whatever. It's not
Soda
made out of
cookies?
soda. It's a
Okay.
type of. I think they use some kind of baking soda thing in the powder, which makes it taste
Like soda?
soda. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Whack. Do you still have those McDonald's cookies?
I ate all of them just today.
Oh, okay.
And I overdosed on chocolate. I
Yeah.
almost shat myself.
Did you?
No.
Do you have explosive diarrhea now?
I almost died today.
Yeah? How?
Yeah, cause I'm just gonna say this. Remember, kids, check your blind spot.
Not the first time, Carter.
Yeah, not the first time.
You never learn.
I never learn.
How
I never
close? How
learned.
close was it? Was it a titty apart?
It
or
was
what?
an old man. And I don't know if he saw me trying to get in before I was in there, like next to him. I was hugging the line pretty close. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, I almost got in a car crash. Probably by a smidgen. I noticed him coming in my peripherals and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, I gotta go in now.
No, I noticed him in my peripherals.
Oh, so you pulled away.
So I pulled away, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So anyway, back to our caffeine
Did the old
subject.
dude flip you off?
No, I didn't see him. I don't know if he was eyeing me from behind, because he was like kind of in front of me to the left. I don't know if he was eyeing me like from behind. Like,
Old piece of shit.
by the way, instead of doing the rest of the caffeine thing, let me talk about this.
Elderly people, if they should drive or what?
No. Elderly people, do you think that they pretend that they have hearing disabilities or like they can't walk well or
I bet there's some that do that.
yeah, it's
They're
like,
like perfectly healthy, but they use their age as
they
an
use their
excuse
age as an, yeah.
to
It's
do
like,
whatever the fuck they
do
want.
you think it's like sometimes when you're talking to them like about something important, like
Where was that?
yeah, they just do it.
What?
They do it in convenient places.
Where was that, Sonny?
That's so fucking loud. Holy
Kill
shit.
me, Billy!
Like, oh my gosh. Don't you think that old people are doing that?
I think some of them
They're
are.
abusing the system.
Some of them are. Not all of them, but some of them. The
I
smart
know.
ones.
I've seen some famous 70-year-olds who look just as healthy as somebody who's maybe 40 years old.
Yeah, they take good care of themselves.
Yes, they do.
Unlike you.
Unlike me. I'm poisoning my body every second. Not with drugs, of course, because
With G Fuel.
I'm high on life. Alright? And I'm
fine.
better than everybody.
Are you sure? Are you better than me?
I was just...
Are you better than me, Carter?
I'm just focused... I was referencing Filthy Frank.
Give me my pillow back. You piece of
We're
shit!
a lot talkative on this episode. I don't know why we're more energetic on this one. I didn't have any caffeine today.
I was just bored all day. I had nothing to do. I was just waiting for this moment, and then I fell asleep. Ew, that was a nasty snap.
I just turned my head this
Do you
way.
think elderly people should drive? Is there a certain age where they should stop driving?
I think there should be, honestly.
What age would that be?
maybe. I mean, maybe when they turn a certain age, they have to take another driver's test,
Yeah.
so then they can prove themselves worthy again.
Worthy.
Yeah.
They must pull the sword out of the stone.
I don't know though. I really don't know.
What
Because
age?
sometimes I'll notice like some old bitch will just have their blinker on and they'll be just continuously cruising down the street. And I'm like yelling at them silently in my head in my car.
You should just honk at them like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, but if I honk at them, they won't know what's going on. They'll be like, oh, did I do something wrong?
And then they just freak out and die.
Yeah, they freak out and they fucking die. My walker, it's not in my car.
Just kills like family of 5. I'm sorry, I need to get my walker.
My walker, it's still at my house. It's like, what is that game where you purposely have to start like a giant car pile up for the biggest points? I don't know what it's called, but if anybody knows what it is, tell me in the comments or something.
I don't know.
But I feel like old people are slowly trying to achieve that dream when they drive.
I think at the age of 60, they should take another driving test, and
I think that would work.
every like
Maybe 20
2 years.
Oh, 2?
I'm thinking like every 2 years, because they're just getting more senior. Every 5 years at least.
Okay, that's a little bit more lenient.
Every 5 years until they reach like 80, and once they reach 80, they should lower 2 years because they're going to be more senile and decrepit.
Well, here's the thing. We live in Utah. The biggest car accident prone state in the U.S.
Well, I'm pretty sure that just all the kids that are driving now and that are shitty are just getting it from their parents, honestly.
Probably.
Because
My dad
I saw this mom just at school, like, drive like a fucking maniac.
Yeah, my
she almost
dad-
hit like 3 kids.
My dad drives with his knees all the time. Like, Dad, drive with your hands. You are not a chimp. Drive with your fucking
What if
hands.
he's trying to be like one of those armless drivers? He's just driving with his feet.
He has hands.
But what if he just wants to use his skills with his feet? What if he has a foot fetish for that?
He eats while he's driving, too.
With his feet?
No, no. He uses his knees and eats with his feet. This is like a Dr. Seuss book. He eats with his knees. He drives with his knees. He eats with his feet.
He eats with his knees.
He eats with his knees and he drives with his feet and he
Beats his meat?
beats his meat with his all-grown meat. Oh,
Meat.
I just rhymed meat with meat.
Meat. Wow.
I can't I don't know.
Monkey.
Yeah, my dad.
Monkey game.
Monkey.
Monkey game.
I don't know why that was so funny, but I saw Swagger Soul's video where he was saying monkey game in the beginning, and I thought it was just hilarious because
I didn't find it that hilarious.
it was funny. I was laughing so fucking hard. Zycon has desensitized my comedic genius, alright? All I think of is like, oh, they're putting chemicals in the water to turn the ribosomes gay. That's all I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
And freaking, what? Cellular anatomical jokes?
Yeah?
Like, I don't know. Zycon has ruined my perspective of comedy now. I like loud noises and stupid, like, obscure references. Now, what do you say your comedy? What do you like as comedy?
Actually, quite a few. I'm not like a toxic. I don't have toxic comedy like you do. If I see a funny meme, I'll be like hee hee, and then that'll be it. But if I see like a golden meme,
did you know
I'll
that?
laugh out loud.
Did you know that prions cause dementia?
What?
And Zycon sent me that message on the CopperCast channel on our server.
Oh.
Did you know that prions cause dementia
No, I did not know that.
and ribosome shits?
Do you see any medical problems that you'd have in the future? Do you have any idea, like any thoughts of you having a
I'm
medical
afraid
problem?
that I'm going to get arthritis because I pop my joints a lot.
That's just a myth, isn't it?
I know, but it's still, I'm very, very anxious about it.
Yeah. What about your nose? Any worries there? Cause you got surgery on that fucker.
I don't see very much of a problem anymore. Now I can actually breathe through it.
What about your tiny dick? Do you see a problem with that with sex?
Yes, I do. And my height, because I'm a fucking goblin.
Dude, I'm short. We're both pretty short, honestly.
if you are under 5'10", every girl will see you and say, "Oh, no girlfriend. All right, bye." Right?
Fuck you, yeah.
Honestly,
I don't be
care.
tall to have a relationship.
Seriously, if we're being like sexist, you're wrong. This is truth, okay? For real. This is what has happened. In the past, like, what, 5 years, girls have started to like taller guys now?
But there's a lot of shorter people popping up in the world.
Why?
Or around our school, or around our area. In high school, there's this... Oh, he looks like a fucking kid. There's this person.
that fucker.
The one with,
my
like,
gosh.
big blonde hair?
Yes, I've seen, I'm like, is he
He looks
6
like a
years old?
baby.
There's this baby kid that walks
He looks
around
like
his
he's
home.
from elementary. I'm not even shitting you.
He's from elementary?
He looks like he's from elementary.
Oh, okay. That would be fucking hilarious,
He's
though.
tiny. He has this big head of hair. He has a... I swear, I could squish his head between my hands, and it'd be easy.
He's probably got some kind of growth disease.
No, but there's been a few kids like that. Like, I've seen, like, 5 of them. That small.
Also, speaking of this, I don't know if I should say this, but I've sort of noticed that younger girls have started to look older.
Carter.
I don't know if
Carter?
this is me.
Carter.
Oh no, is that the FBI? Do you hear that? I don't know if this is my pedophile urges coming out because I have no control, or this is literally how evolution is happening. Because usually girls the age that I see that look like they're older
I think from...
is like 14 or
that-
15.
Like, near the end of junior high,
But
I
that's
guess.
but that's like the age that caveman fucking had raw ass fucking.
I think
Death
15 and
sex.
16 you start noticing that they're getting older.
So I
'Cause
think
How old is your sister?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know?
I don't care, dude.
No, but
I'll
she
pay
does
attention.
look older than she did before.
No, she doesn't.
For me, she does. Well, you're around her all the time, see?
That yeah. I've
That's
been
the part of
conditioned
it.
to understand her view or whatever.
But she
what
does
she
look
looks like.
older and grown more, I guess.
I don't know if evolution is reversing itself, and we're going back to the caveman times.
And you're gonna fuck little girls.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't have control over it. All right. I was born this way. I was born a pedophile. All right.
Yeah.
I was born to like fucking kids.
No, but there's just this point because like your youngest sister, she's just
Yeah,
like
she's-
adorable. She's just like
Yes.
adorable little child because she's just weird and like goofy,
It's funny.
right?
It's hilarious.
But your older sister looks older and more mature, I guess, like matured in physical ways and I guess mental ways.
Unless our, I don't know, maybe parental instincts are noticing that the younger kids are older and we're like, oh, I'm so proud of you. Maybe that's where it's coming from. I don't know. It's either that or I'm a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, it's weird because like I've known your sister before, but I haven't really noticed anything
I
from
don't
her.
know what's going on. If anybody notices this as well, say this in the comments.
It makes
Just to confirm that
that
I'm
we're not
a fucking
that Carter's
pedophile.
not a pedophile.
Please. Please. This is known as Cartergate 2019.
Please tell me so I could fuck
Please
Carter's
tell us.
sister uncontrollably.
Damn it. Uncontrollably.
So, please tell me this so I can have raw, constant sex
Wow,
with
this
Carter's
is gonna be a fun
sister.
episode to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be really fun.
Hope your sister listens.
Oh my god.
Hey Lizzie, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. Real
So,
hard. In
as
the
we-
face too. I'm gonna
as-
face fuck you.
Shut the fuck up this way. We're about to close. So as we enter the end of this episode, I'd just like to say that we've got big plans for this channel now.
We actually we're probably gonna have a guest next time.
Probably. Most likely.
Most likely.
Maybe not, but most likely.
Because I have a few
Expect
people
it, but
who
may
want
not.
to come on, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's some pretty interesting fellas. They have some stories to tell, I guess.
Epic.
And we could talk about topics that they have their opinion on and we have our opinion on, I guess.
I mean, we just talked about shit and piss and
Yeah, this
poo-poo
time
pee-pee
we
for
were
30
just
minutes.
we didn't really plan anything, I guess.
We only had 2 topics planned, which was albino black people and cave.
and
that
cave.
was it.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we went to a big old tangent about shit. big old one. Like that big old shit you took to clog my toilet.
God fucking damn it.
Right now, it is 9:01 p.m.
Just wait
Friday?
until just add 10 minutes to that.
October 4th.
Just add 10 minutes to that time that you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what it will say?
9/11, yeah.
Oh yeah! Yay! 9/11! Baby, we're disgusting in this episode. Holy shit.
Oh, speaking of shit, I need to take a fat one in your face, Carter. I'm just kidding. That's what your dad watches.
Wow.
Well, I guess
It's
We're
probably
out.
gonna be a little bit shorter, maybe.
probably.
Just because of editing's sake, but I don't know. It might
Yeah,
be
we're
longer.
gonna add some videos too.
Here, let's just go to an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, though. That's the problem.
One
Here, let's make up a one-word story for the very end.
of those.
Like the, bop, bop, you, me. We go over and over. All right, let's do something. Okay, so I'll start. And then you go.
Once
There.
was
A.
child
Who?
raped. Who did he rape?
Santa Claus.
And
Got
put
in
the
poo-poo.
goodie list. The poo-poo goodie
Santa
list.
was like, that was pretty good. You're going on the poo-poo goodie list. Yeah.
This was terrible.
Yeah, but if he was raped, then that means that it wasn't consensual.
But
So
then he put
Santa,
him the good
why did he put him
poo-poo.
in the good list?
Because he liked it.
Let's do another one.
Another one.
Okay, I'll go
Wait,
first.
What if Santa was real, though? What if Santa was real and omnipotent like a god?
Then I'd only assume that God was real,
Yeah?
because if
What if
there,
Santa was like God?
if there were beings like that, then there would have been a being that created a universe, of course. Because you know
Yeah.
Santa, he's got these weird mystical creatures. Does God have weird mystical creatures in the Bible? Yes, he's got like serpents and dragons and unicorns and fucking donkeys and.
Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have done some hypotheticals.
Here, let's do it right now.
Okay, I got a hypothetical for you.
All right.
If you lived in the Naruto world, right, with all this jutsu.
I've never seen Naruto. Sorry.
If you lived in the Dragon Ball Z world,
Okay. I've
You-
seen only 5 episodes of that.
and I'm pretty sure they were all abridged versions,
Yeah.
right? Would you be the one of the people that just sit idly by and do nothing?
I'm just a
Or would-
bystander who
Just-
looks
yeah,
at the
bystander.
discretion.
Or would you be like one of those, people who train hard and, try their hardest and whatever?
I'm a little pussy bitch. I would not be able to do something that Goku would do. Flying
Yeah.
around and punching people and saving the
I would
world.
like to do so, because then you wouldn't need an education, you wouldn't need schooling. You just need to be kick ass, and that's it. See, it's either you get an education and just help society, or just kick ass.
I would rather be trapped in a video game for 2 years.
What game would it be? What game would you pick?
Alfheim Online, big titty elf bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kidding.
Oh,
In the abridged version, it's actually a kids game of SAO. It's a kids game,
God no.
and a bunch of pedophiles took over it, and they started playing using it for race war. Literally, if you watch the new abridged episode, you'll figure it out.
I don't think I have.
They just posted one. It's funny.
Yeah.
Go check out. I don't know what they're
SAO
called.
Abridged?
SAO Abridged. It's pretty good. The story is way better than the real SAO.
Dude, the SAO became a shithole.
It's a shit bag. Shit bag.
It's a real big shitbag.
Okay, this has been CopperCast episode 2 of season 2. This has been every time. I hope you enjoyed it. Of us talking about shit for 30 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have more plans and a guest next time, so get ready for that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Give me that. Oh yeah, Santa Claus. Oh, shit. Santa Claus.